Yo, what's going on, guys? Mush back at it with another video. Just want to cover a couple of things, including an update on the Amazon Prime free games that you're getting for the month of October. And I highly recommend, now that some things have been clarified to me, that if you don't have Amazon Prime, boys and girls, for those of you living in the States, Canada, I know there are some regions where it's not applicable, but try to find a friend that has Amazon Prime. I'm sure you got somebody, I'm sure you've got a relative, a family member, maybe your parents, and I would take advantage of it because you can get some great games free, and some of them actually redeem on services you might already use. They're not all through the Amazon Games Launcher or anything like that, so I'll give you guys a heads up on that. And then also, primarily in this video, I do want to talk about the Forza Horizon 5 system requirements, and after I complained a little bit about Battlefield not having a 3-tiered system requirement or just having a 2-tiered system requirement set up, Forza Horizon 5 comes in clutch with a 3-tier configuration. So I'll give them some credit because that game looks tremendous. Okay, so first of all, if you have Amazon Prime, and if you don't, you can sign up for it. You can find a friend that has it. I believe students get 50% off, and Amazon Prime has a lot of great shows. Recommend you go watch The Boys. Recommend you go watch Vinland Saga. Those are some good shows on Amazon Prime. But you also get games every month. And this month, you get Star Wars Squadrons. Now, that redeems directly on Origin, so that's quite nice. Obviously, that's an EA title, and that's to be expected. Ghost Runner, on the other hand, a game that a lot of people want to play. I know a lot of people have had that on their wish list. That redeems directly on GOG, so if you can go directly on the page, you can get your code for it, redeem it on GOG. That is yours. That game is yours to own forever through GOG. So Ghost Runner is a very, very significant inclusion, just because that's a game that even when it goes on sale, I believe it still sells for like 15 bucks. So, yeah, factor in the price of Amazon Prime and all the benefits you get out of Prime, and that's a pretty hefty freebie. Alien Isolation, on the other hand, the full game redeems on the Epic Game Store. So I know some of you guys use the Epic Game Store to get your freebies every week. If you want to stick to that free routine and not buy any games, Alien Isolation will redeem on there. Everything else redeems directly on the Amazon Games platform, but those are the 3 heavy hitters for the month: Alien Isolation, Ghost Runner, and Star Wars Squadrons. Although Alien Isolation was given away free on the Epic Games Store before, so chances are you might already have that on the Epic Games Store, but if you missed out on it, there you go. There's another opportunity for you to get it. But Star Wars Squadrons and Ghost Runner, definitely significant freebies there, so definitely go check those out. Okay, moving on from that, Forza Horizon 5 system requirements. These system requirements, really liking it, and I'll do a more in-depth breakdown as we get closer to the release. I'm just going to go through these relatively quickly. Minimum requirements: Ryzen 3 1200 on the AMD side. By the way, they broke each minimum, recommended, and ideal through the AMD and NVIDIA lens, so you get sections for both. So AMD Ryzen 3 1200, RX 470, which is pretty low end, 4GB VRAM, 8GB of RAM, 110GB. Okay, that's not great. But NVIDIA, Intel i5 4460, GTX 970, 4GB of VRAM, 8GB RAM, 110GB. Recommended: Ryzen 5 1500X, RX 590, 8GB of VRAM, 16GB of RAM. Then on the NVIDIA side, Intel i5 8400, NVIDIA GTX 1070, 8GB, 16GB. So recommended isn't too crazy. 1070, not the craziest GPU in the world in the year 2021. And then ideal system requirements: AMD Ryzen 7 3800 XT, RX 6800 XT, 16GB of VRAM, 16GB of RAM, 110GB SSD. NVIDIA side, Intel i7 10700K, NVIDIA RTX 3080, oh no, 10GB of VRAM, 16GB of RAM, and then 110GB SSD. That's interesting because obviously, a 3080 is more powerful than the Series X, so with the ideal system requirements, like, are we running this game better than what it's running on the Series X? That remains to be seen. We'll see how the performance is on the Series X, but they do know Forza Horizon 5 is built from the ground up on PC to deliver the open road in extraordinary detail at limitless speeds. What's more, the game is fitted with a vast array of graphic settings to tweak and adjust the experience as you see fit. Unlock the frame rate, crank up the visuals to 4K, enable HDR for more luminous lighting, or expand the field of view. They also go over some of the wheels you can use if you are into that. And this game looks tremendous. Like, when we saw that Microsoft showcase, or there was some event that happened recently. I think it was the Microsoft Showcase. Like, Forza Horizon 5 was without a doubt the game that stood out the most to me, and I love Forza Horizon, loved Forza Horizon 4. I thought that game was tremendous, and Forza Horizon 5 gonna be right up my alley. Can't wait to play that. But that's gonna do it for me. Again, if you guys have Amazon Prime, definitely a reason to check out the titles this month, especially off the top. Star Wars Squadrons, Ghost Runner, Alien Isolation, those are definitely worthwhile. And then Forza Horizon 5 PC requirements have been revealed, and they are looking pretty beefy as far as the ideal system requirements go, but recommended and minimum about in line with what I would expect, especially because the game is going to be on the Xbox One, right? Yeah, it's going to be on the Xbox One, so yeah, take that for what you will. But that's going to do it for me. Sound off with all of your thoughts in the comment section down below. If you guys have a request for a future video, you can leave that in the comments as well, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace out. Hey, what's going on, guys? Mush here again. Hope you enjoyed the video. As you guys might know, YouTube's notification system is sometimes a little bit wonky, even if you're subscribed to the channel. Maybe you're not abundantly aware that I uploaded a video. To remedy that situation, make sure you hit the bell notification button. This way, whenever I upload a new video, and I try to upload as consistently as possible, you will be notified directly of the upload, and you can watch it as soon as it goes live. I would really appreciate if you guys hit that button so you can stay up to date with all of the content I'm posting. But as always, guys, thanks for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace out.